And we just switch this to art. There we go. Open. All right. And then we've got this, right? Okay, cool. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, okay, so I have a separate layer for that. Okay, got it. I could offer to take in the media. I mean, if you want, but you don't have to do that. Seems like a lot of work to do that. I will say that Cyberpunk has some good music. It also seems like it could be boring. I don't know. We can just watch them. It's fairly easy to switch them over. But we might want to do like a meteor share here soon. Because those streams tend to do fairly well, and y'all tend to like them. Get all the green going. I don't know how we're gonna get the parallax for the river to work. Cause it's really not working the way I would like. Okay. I mean, if you want to do it, I'll take it. I'll take any help that anyone wants to offer me at this point. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Luigi guy. Luigi guy is good. Thank you, Luigi guy. The music was louder than me for just a sec. I just had an anxiety. How am I? I'm okay. Been better, been worse. We're making it through. Like, everything is very exciting and good for us right now, I think, but also everything is chaos and scary and difficult, and I don't care for it, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, what can you do? I like how you're blocking this out. Well, thank you. You gotta do a little bit of this before you can actually get into the real shit. Stability will come back. Yeah. We're gonna have some red trees through here, and then we're gonna have a little bit of brown dirt. A little bit of yellow, because we're gonna be taking some of that stuff. I
got hurt by a big truck. Why did I call the twos?
Because they're lawyers? Oxenfree. I totally forgot about Oxenfree. Holy shit. Fuck. What a game. And by what a game, I mean, what a forgettable game. I didn't care for it. I'm sorry to be a hater, as per usual. But, I'm a hater. It wasn't forgettable for me. I just couldn't get into it, man. What do you use to put that song on the screen? It's called, there's an extension for Chrome. There's similar extensions for other things, but it just tells you what's playing in, the Chrome window, and you can make that a browser source. I don't remember what that's called off the top of my head. But I want to switch to one that's Firefox instead. You may just be dead wrong on this one. On Oxenfree? I can't be wrong about my opinions. You can, but I can't. Oxenfree felt slow, boring, and pretentious. Personally. What a forgettable game is a very opinion. I forgot about it entirely. That was my take on it. I don't think that everyone agrees with me, and in fact, I do think I'm probably in the minority because that game is beloved. But, much like the other cursed games that we shall not mention, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And that's fine. I mean, you know what's interesting about me doing game deving? is that I get to show you what I think good games look like. Because obviously I'm going to make a good game if I can, right? Okay. Wouldn't calling something forgettable be exclusively an opinion? I guess that is like a state in which games can be. They can be good, they can be bad, they can be funny, they can be slow, they can be, you know, they can have all these things, but one of them can be... But I feel like forgettable is in the same sort of category as fun, where it's like that is a subjective take about a thing, but like... It's very much a subjective take. Maybe I was just in a bad mood that day or something, but I do not get what's the deal with Oxenfree is. I couldn't get attached to any of the characters was part of it as well. That, like, none of them felt like it mattered. And I kind of hated one of them. I remember that being a thing.
Nice. Hold on one second.
Candace, what's up? I think my daughter's going pro at basketball.
No, she's not. Shut up. It just might not be my thing. I'm excited for the future game deving streams where I have to play music on stream. I think that'll be fun. That does require me having to play some, you know, guitar offline, so... It's just slow, story-driven stuff. I mean, I guess, yeah. Doing this using shift click is a lot better of an idea. We'll do some media share tomorrow. What did I see recently? Forget who it was. Ended up being like the #1 streamer. Oh, it's Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is the #1 streamer right now. And I think people were talking about it because of some ban that Twitch did towards another VTuber. Thank you, Shadow Wolf. Chunky is a good word. I've heard it's Twitch admins hating on VTubers, but I don't know how factual that is. I think that's how it's perceived, and I get how they perceive it that way. Because it does seem like there's a different set of rules for real humans versus VTubers. Yeah, and I think that we need to have some more bumps in the river. So I think the way to do that is just, I think we need to support each other more as a species. I think you're right, Luigi guy. I just happen to be a hater, which is really annoying.
Jill, can they turn it around and make this meeting an email?
It's gonna be a tough shot. But whoa there, they're getting an assist from Grammarly. Jones is taking the ball and running with it. She's asking Grammarly to write the first draft of an email.
What a play. Grammarly is an AI writing.
Fuck you. Yeah, I don't punch. I try not to punch down. I was accused of punching down once, and I am going to do everything in my power to not punch down ever again. I was punching down against people who weren't very good in art in a My Summer Car VOD. And I remember doing that, and chat called me out, and I was like, retrospect, I think you're right. That guy, or that lady sucked, like her art was bad, but that doesn't mean that like I should be dissing on her just because her art's bad. I should be dissing on her because of other things that she did. Learning to be an intelligent hater is important, and a focus path. Why do we gotta be looking for reasons to death? You're right. You're right. You should say it. But that being said, I don't know. I don't try to be a hater. I just don't try and... I'm done with going along with the flow. I'm so fucking done with that shit. Like, if something's bad, I don't feel like I should just sit by and just let shit go. Hater implies undue malice. I guess. I mean, like, if you want to like things I don't, that's fine. I just don't want to hear about it. I'm a lover with a heap full of salt. Yeah. Things have changed. I realized I was too quiet at times with myself. pre-streaming, really. And just realized that it's just not worth it to bottle myself up.
Has more styles.
If I'm pissed off, I need to act like it. If I'm happy, I need to act like
and
it.
anyone looking for the right look at the right price. Your next beautiful space is now open in Portland at the new Florin.
I mean, why can't people express their non-harmful opinions? Exactly. I mean, I meme and say you can't here, but realistically you can. I just don't agree. Oh yeah, no, that was me memeing. Sorry, that actually was me memeing. Which is indecipherable from regular, should I say. And I think I want like some random detritus. Do I have like a picture of a bank? Sure, I think I do. Oh. Okay, that was like an hour ago. She knows it was fixed. Okay. Here's a video I took of the bank shore. No, you're good. You're good. Listen, Glass. You've been hanging out. That is yeah, you're right. No, when it comes to like me saying other people can have opinions, I often joke that like, no, you can't. This is my chat room. But I mean, earlier today we were just talking about how weirdly permissive I am with my chat. So that. But I'm gonna pretend like it's not. Yeah. A lot of people hide behind the veneer of I was joking. And they don't even mean it. They weren't joking. They were being real, you know? Let's talk about cartoons. Any good cartoons that are out right now? Any good Western cartoons? I mean, like, I'm vibing with One Piece, but, like, I think we caught up completely again. Like, the dub still has quite a bit more going on, but we're not quite there yet. Warner and Disney are pretty much wholesale killing cartoons by themselves. I mean, true and sad. X-Men of 97? Yeah, so that looks like it's a remake of the original 90s X-Men? I've never been much of an X-Men guy, but I'm glad that y'all aren't getting shit. Boy and Heron was good. Have you seen Bluey? No. We don't have kids, and I don't really plan on watching that show unless if I do. Bluey adults are crazy. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It feels like a less What's the word I'm looking for? Horny? Egregious? Bad? My Little Pony? Like, I'm not saying that Bluey's bad. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like something that would interest me. Yeah, no, but I haven't gotten, like, the horny vibes from, like, the Bluey crowd. I mean, it's a kid's show made for, like, very small children. But, you know, where there's a character, there's a Rule 34 entry. You got horny vibes from My Little Pony from the people who watched it. Yeah, the people who watched My Little Pony were horny as fuck for those.
Now with Hulu
The
on
people
Disney
watching
Plus,
Bluey
your
are the
favorites
same?
Are in one place.
Hulu on Disney Plus. Our class is much bigger this year, so let's take a roll call. BB-8. Belle. Hello. Bluey.
I'm also afraid of Australia. I should probably cut it out with the other people aren't allowed to have opinions in my chat thing. Considering how, like, aggressive other streamers are, that joke does not land. Yeah. Oh, Angel Gabby got a new thing. That's good. I actually want to probably just... Apparently, YouTube is adding Discord-like functionality. Okay. What? Why? I don't want that. I have to manage that. I have to deal with that shit now. I don't want to deal with that shit. That shit sounds like it's difficult. Who made this playlist? I literally just found a random playlist. The lyrics are in Polish? Yeah. That doesn't really look like much of anything. We're gonna get rid of that. I like the colors that I was able to get with that, though. That was cool. I was trying to do like a pile of leaves, but that looks too vibrant. A pile of leaves would be less vibrant than that. I heard this game was really good. Did anyone play this? Ghost Runner? It looked really nice and fun and short. Neat. I think that we need to build up the trees a bit more. We do the reflection on a separate layer. My concern is if I ever want to have these trees like wiggle in the breeze and shit, is that I'm gonna have to like come up with a separate animation for each of these trees, and I'm doing it very wrong right now if that's what I intend on doing at any point. I think the answer is I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, and maybe we just have small parts of the leaves move in order to get that vibe off without actually having to commit to doing the actual time and energy to get a really good From what I heard, people also like the second one. All right, well, that's good. Similar to the trees in my BRB. Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be the problem, is that, like, that didn't work for the BRB, but I'm pretending like it did for a minute so I don't have to worry about it. Because if I'm thinking about that, then I'll have to be thinking about the solution to it. And I just need to get some fucking progress done. Namely, like, cards need to work. And, like, once cards work, I swear to God, the game will come together and it'll be so much more interesting to do the game dev. But, like, this very fiddly stuff right at the beginning of the game deving, that's the boring shit for surezies. And I don't know how to fix that. I'll be real. I think if I do like a little bit of a pointillism around the base of the trees with a bunch of different colors, we can kind of tie in that. We can get the vibe of leaves on the ground without actually putting in the effort or the time for all the different leaves on the ground. Especially if they're kinda... Yeah. I'm feeling that a lot better than I was the other stuff. All right. Riverbank. Autumn. Open image in a new tab. Perfect. And it looks like that when leaves fall over water, some do get caught, but they almost all hang out like right here. Up against the shoreline, like so. And then we need a really black line to kind of act as like a pseudo shadow for this whole area.
I use QuickBooks because it's easy to use software, but I also have access to live experts that can fill in the knowledge gap for me.
The Sims one just didn't play. The Sims, the skips. Okay, and what else do we have? We have no topic going on right now. So you're fine to have anything as the topic. Bit off topic, but in response to regards to... as world eaters don't use sniper rifle. I don't agree with their take there. I feel like that was just a bad take. Maybe I don't do this entire area like this, but I mean, maybe I do. I think we're just gonna have bushes. We're gonna add little like bushes. That was their example. That is a horrible example. I mean, I figured it was theirs, not yours. Because I don't know if you know what they're referencing there, but they're right. I mean, world eaters are famously so about melee combat that if they were to not punch something, it literally kills them. Like, this hurts the world eater to not let them gain enrichment by murder. Because there was a story about world eaters where, like, they literally got beaten because they kept running at different things. And the Space Marines realized that they could just keep them constantly following and just wear them out eventually. And then just, like, shoot them as they come up steps. The light is coming on from the left side, which means that if there's going to be a shadow, it's going to be on this side. I mean, the devs are right, but also wrong. Like, there are famous snipers from the World Eaters and shit. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but they exist. I believe there's actual official art of World Eater stalker rifles. Yeah. I believe that. Mega Man Buster Cushion. Dude, you could bust it inside the Buster. Look at this thing. Of course, there's someone with the goatsy.
Yo, those are nice. Hold on one second.
Candace, what's up?
Of course, it's not a real goatsy, but still.
Wait, you're a Dix? Could you pick up an agility ladder for my daughter?
Yo, she's 3.
So what do you
Thank
think's
you.
the next step?
Thank you. Yeah.
Should we work on the
Hey,
crossover
Patrick,
first
let
or
me call you back.
She hung up.
It was an ad, yeah. It doesn't know what it is for a minute. Okay, so we can merge that down, and then I'd want another layer. And I need to get darker under here. So let me go for, like, literally black. Like, I'm not sure how dark I have to go with this, but maybe black is the correct answer. Did any of the Monster Hunters have a Mega Buster? No, they had a Sonic level. And the Sonic level was the best way to make money in the last game. You do the Sonic level and you just got money for running a course as fast as you could. So you could do it repetitively to make a shit ton of money. It was boring as hell and you had to listen to Escape from the City. And first time you hear Escape from the City, it's fine. But it starts getting a little weird after a while. After you've done like 20 of the runs in a row. Sonic. I don't mind the song. I didn't grow up with Sonic though, so I don't have like the cult attachment to Sonic, but it's good. It's a good series. Sonic? There hasn't been one that has been above mediocre since they took out the Child Gardens. I'm sorry for your loss. The Sonic fandom is in shambles. It does look like there are actually, like, maybe bushes. Do bushes change color too? I guess. Frontiers was fine. I mean, like, Frontiers was not the one where you could do the customization, right? Or was it? Do those look like bushes, or do they just read as blobs to y'all? They read as bushes? Okay, I wasn't sure. Right here is awkward, but you don't really see this area. But I think the camera for... maybe a little bit of sticks. I think that I do need some sticks. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, let's merge this down. And then new layer, and we'll do like sticks. I think once my wife gets home, we'll probably stop. I don't know if I like them. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. Whoops. Duplicate. Layer. Transform. Whip. Chris seems like it's got at least good music, if nothing else, going for it. I think we just erase stuff. I was trying to be clever and use a lasso tool, but that's not gonna work. And then I need to work this all into the water some. Welcome home, my love. Wife home. Well, let me finish this up. I think I'm almost done. And I think that I probably get rid of all this down here because you probably don't get to see this all that well. Yeah, okay, cool. So then with this breaking news, what happened? Tupperware has filed for bankruptcy. Wow, okay. The Tupperware company? I mean, that doesn't mean much for businesses, but wow, okay. You know, as a base, I think I could use it for this. Yeah, I think I like it better to actually manually do it. Trying to get an easy one done by just like doing it all at once was not the way to do it. Because it doesn't look right when you do it that way. I mean, it looks fine, it just doesn't look... That's not how it looks. And that's not what a impressionist would do either. An impressionist would actually have to manually paint all this stuff in. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna manually paint in little Bob Rossing. We put a little happy tree in places. We all about that happy tree life. And actually manually doing this instead of like just doing the flippy, I think looks more natural, personally. Passion of the Christ 2. I didn't realize God had come up with a sequel to the fucking New Testament? How are they doing a second one? Like, there can't be a second one. He dies at the end. Spoilers. Newest Testament? I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, fair. Revelation? Second Coming? Who knows? Who knows?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music.
And copyrighted music. Thank you for that. I mean, I feel like it's coming along quite nicely. That's a great painting so far. I don't like this area. I think that this area needs something. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see that area or not. By adding in these little chipping marks as we go, we can kind of show that the paint for this is worn down over the years. So it's not like a new dock. It's one that's kind of like sun bleached and a little fucked up from the elements. And then if we make some of the areas darker, we can make it look like the chip is like providing a bit more of a shadow there. I do love me some cracking paint. That looks great. I love cracking paint on buildings. It's much more visually interesting than the paint being, I don't know, right? All right, so if I zoom out, is this still gonna look good?
Hot, fresh
Plan for the future.
Then you need the Disney Bundle.
The Ghost Giant? The Ghost Giant, I believe, was a VR game, right? It looked really cute, but PS VR exclusive, I want to say. Daft Punk wouldn't let the Olympics use your music? What? What? Why? Like, how cool is Daft Punk? Like, is there a good reason for them to not be doing that? Or, like, did they just kind of do that for no reason and just kind of... I mean, I assume they'd have some money deal going on, but I mean, it's the fucking Olympics. Isn't that cool? The Olympics committee is corrupt to a degree that makes it not worth talking about. Okay, cool. Got it. I love how you read that whole sentence that Ego wrote exactly like it's written. It was in the approximate ballpark. I understood the message of them. I understood what they were saying. But yes, I tend to fuck things up. All right, and then I want some more dirt to get on it. Rev has a soccer hitman out for him. If he says anything about soccer, they made Trine 4? Wow. What? I liked Trine, but I liked it as the game that I got for like nothing at half price books and then later found out was free. Like, not as like, you know... That's starting to look a little bit better as far as that goes. I think we can have some animations of water like lapping up against this, and we can have some sound effects attached to it. I think that'll look pretty good. Let's try saving this and see if this looks good in context. I'm like almost tempted to say it does. We're gonna pop it into the game and then see if it works. And I'll try and figure out what's going on with the bouncy boys. I don't know why they're not working. I do think that I'm gonna have to completely rewrite their script. Okay, and then save. And then minimize. I mean, it's a massive thing. Hand egg is how they make quiche, I guess. Can't you mix it with a blender, though? I mean, I guess you wouldn't with a quiche. Did you do the gray box demo? No. I don't know why that's having problems today. Couldn't find card in current scope. Do you want it to just be called card? Couldn't find card in current scope. How about card? Cyclic reference. Lowercase c? Couldn't find type card. You know what? Just yeah, don't worry about that. God, we need to make a lot more to the left. I think we could have him. Almost screwed that up. All right, and then we put that there, and that there, and then we take this whole player character. Where is the... Ah, there he is. I'll put him here instead. We should probably switch out this tree to a good-looking tree at some point as well. As well as a bunch of little other whatever things to fix. So all that area below the camera is completely irrelevant. We can't see it. Oh, right. And then we don't have the parallax guys going. Wait, why don't we have... Right, because we added the background on this one. We don't want to do that. Yeah. I love you. Document. Oh, wow, that's very nice, my love.
Same thing. Same exact one.
Except for, you know.
Come on, man.
I was wondering why the side scrolling wasn't working, and that's why. I think that this will look better once I add in some, like, stuff to animate the water and the leaves and stuff. And then, yeah, we need to re-import that. All right, well, this is what we did today. Let's see if it looks good. The river's still fucky. Yeah.
I love it.
I need to probably actually do a little bit more to the left because you can actually get to here, but...
Look at him go.
Yeah, he's got a good walk cycle.
I know this is mean.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point he should, like, trip. And pick himself back up. That'd be really cute.
That would be very cute. I can't get the river to look right.
What do you mean?
The parallaxing looks real jank.
Oh, is it that in the background?
Yeah, because you can see how it does not connect up with the river in the foreground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work on it a little bit.
The creature?
The little bouncing guys. I haven't been able to get it to work.
Your little, like, dude in the house.
Yeah, he's supposed to be drippy, but I can't get it to work right.
I see.
I mean, that
It's a
kind.
good start.
So the problem is that like none of that has physics, so it'll just go straight through anything.
I see. So it just goes
Straight through
straight
any
through
physical
anything
object.
and everything.
Right, so it leaks from, you know, wherever it is back here down over to here, and it looks wrong. Looks so
I like
wrong.
the leaves. Those are great.
It's such a small thing, but it's really good.
Yeah.
What are you about doing a bunch of parallax Y layers just to follow the route? Oh man, that breaks my brain trying to even conceptualize that.
Maybe later you problem.
Yeah, that might be a later me problem. But I think that's going to be it for me for now today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. All in all, let me know. I'm going to check and see if there's anything on Twitter that I need to care about. Passion of Christ 2 is coming out, like you said. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I don't know how they're doing a second one. He dies at the end.
Right, but then is it like Easter? Like where he comes back?
Oh, maybe. I mean, he gets better later. Maybe they do show that bit where he gets better again.
Be like, I'll live, bitch.
I mean, I guess the whole like important bit of Jesus is the dying and then the coming back to life thing. I didn't see anything over on the arcade tag on there, and I don't see it here. All right. And oh yeah. I think we gotta add some like algae and stuff, especially around the rock and such, but I think that I'm pretty happy with that, and I think that we need to add a little bit more to the left, but I'm not sure how much, so we might have to figure that out. Who's Algie? He used to be a rapper. He's not a thing anymore. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! I don't remember who that guy